Hello, my name is Robert Franklin. I am making this podcast to discuss the benefits of using audio as a method of delivering information to your students. Today, I want to talk about a couple of benefits of using podcasts in the classroom. In a university classroom, we all know that we are getting a lot of information from listening to the professor lecture to us. If you all know, sometimes those can be the most boring classes ever. It is the only engaging one learning style, and for me, it's not my learning style. I don't know about you all, but just listening to lectures is so dull. I think most students hate this method as well. I've been thinking of the reason why the professors teach this way. I think maybe the professor probably teaches this way because they were classically trained, and that is how they learned when they were in college. These days, I think most teachers are trying to change their teaching method to be more fun and more activity-based. So I am going to talk about some of the benefits of using a podcast or audio in your classroom. So, number one, the first most significant benefit of using a podcast will be the students can access the content at home before the lesson. This is using some of the ideologies of a flipped classroom. Have the students read the content at home or listen to the content at home, and then in the activities, they can do all in the classroom. I think this will be a fun class, in my opinion. Have the students listen to the audio instruction, then come to the classroom, and then they can do some quick overview of the information, and then they can work on a group project or some activity in the classroom. This benefits the professor and the students at the same time. The students don't have to feel bored in the class. They can listen to the podcast at a 2.0 speed and finish it quickly. Additionally, the professor can save his or her voice. I don't know how professors feel, but when I teach my young elementary students, my throat hurts from talking too much all day. The next benefit is that the professor can reuse the content again each semester. They can focus on adjusting it every semester or adding something supplemental. So, when I read about this, they talked about not adding anything about grading rubrics or anything that could potentially change each semester. I think it's true because we should work smart and not hard. We don't always have enough time as teachers to prepare everything, so I think we sometimes skimp in specific areas. So I think if we can reuse this content, it'd be beneficial. So next, additionally, the benefit of using a podcast is we don't have to worry about copyright infringement. When I make PowerPoints for my classes here in Korea, I never care about copyright of images that I'm using. I believe that it's okay for an educational purpose. However, my company is making money off of students because it's a private school. If we are using free images or gift, is this a form of copyright infringement? I don't know. I don't know copyright law well enough to answer this, but I think it's something we should be careful of. Last, the benefit is for the teachers that don't want to film themselves teaching or lecturing. It is better to use an audio format so they don't have to worry about how they look, their facial expressions, and they can just teach. And additionally, just an audio format would be easier to upload to Blackboard, and then the students can just listen to it. So, finally, I hope you all enjoyed my podcast about the benefits of using the audio in the classroom. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a message below. Thank you. Bye-bye.